Hello. I'd like to show you around your course a bit and show you a little bit about how to navigate. There are a couple pitfalls in navigation of your course. So one of them is this next button down here. This next button can take you to places you don't want to go. So you really want to avoid the next button. You want to navigate with these buttons up here. Okay. So here is an example of a lesson, and it's asking you to do a little activity here. It's saying you're going to be given 9 boxes that you must sort out according to the labels above. So you right now are given this Y box, and because it is an MP3, and we decided up here that MP3s are Ys, we're going to put it in the MP3 pile. And so this is just like a little activity that you have to sort out the boxes. And when you finish, it will tell you, great, you can only stack boxes with each other on the same shape. You should now keep reading. Say, okay, and then you have to scroll down here to keep reading. And then you're going to answer these questions. Sometimes they're going to ask you to fill in, and sometimes they're not. So this, well, if you have x plus x plus x plus x, you've got 4 x's. You're just going to know that in your head, and you're going to check your answers. All right, and then do the next one. So make sure that you're navigating down here and doing all the different components of that activity. Keep scrolling down, and now this time you have this manager. He's telling you there's 12 games in each video game box. We know that X stands for video games, so we're going to go 4 times 12 here. And we got it wrong because we didn't answer all the questions. So if we answer all these questions and then hit submit, it will say correct. You hit OK. Keep scrolling down, and then it's telling you the essential questions you should be able to answer by the end of this lesson. Now, you're all the way down here, and you're tempted to click this next button. Don't do it. You'll be sorry. Let's just see what happens if you do click the next button. That's going to take you to the quiz. All right, so you're not ready for the quiz yet. So let's not click the next button, and instead click up here on this arrow up here. Notice this says page 1 of 8. That means you need to do 8 pages before you do a quiz. Okay, so we're going to hit that button, and then it's going to give you some more instructions on things you need to do. So this one is a little video. Okay. And so it's going to give you some vocab here, and then here is an example. So if you see these red boxes, they're things you should be clicking on. They're giving you an example right here. Okay, and then there's a try it, and you need to click on that box in order to try it. Within the try it, you're going to answer this question. There are 3 terms. And then you can either click these arrows to go to the next question, or you can click the dots to go to the next question. Either one. So there's this like navigation within navigations. You have to be really careful that you're getting all the way to the bottom of every page, and that you're answering every question and doing every activity, because that's the only way you're going to be ready for your quiz. So again, hitting this arrow, and now we're on to the next thing. Notice this one has tabs. So it's showing you the different steps. This one has also tabs showing you different steps. And then again, some practice problems where you can navigate through them. And then again, the try it is your independent practice, where you should be practicing this on a piece of paper and then checking your answer to make sure you have it right. So there's nothing you have to put in here, but you should be doing all these problems. They're your practice to make sure that you've understood the concept. Okay? So you have to navigate all the way through this lesson, and then finally when you get to the end, or you can also skip ahead and behind. If you forget something, you can go back by clicking on these pages. And 8 is going to be the review before you take an assessment. So, you can open and print. There's things that you can print along the way, really handy to have when you go to take a test, that, all the tests are open books. So if you have these things printed out, you're going to have something to refer to when you take your test. So that's a basic navigation of the course. Make sure you're getting to the bottom of every page. Make sure you're clicking all the tabs, all the red boxes, answering all the questions. Do not use the next button. That's my advice for navigating the course. Good luck.